Hello and welcome back to Skies of Arcadia with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, today we will actually face our first bounty, well, besides Barta, of course, who we face right at the beginning of the game. But yes, we are going to get our first bounty in the game. So yeah, so where we want to go is not over here, but yeah, apparently we will get into a ship battle again with Barta here. Yes. And, or maybe it's just black pirates, but no, these aren't the guys we want to face with our, thing. But with our newly upgraded Delphinus, let's see how they do, or how we do against the black pirates. So firstly, the prototype, I think they're, seriously, stupid if they think they can actually take us on with that sort of ship. Seriously. All I was doing was heading for Maramba, but yeah, the Delphinus easily overpowers the black pirate ship there. However, that's not the pirates I am looking for today. Oh no. We are looking for another one, and one a lot tougher than that. So indeed, if we head down here, we can actually find another discovery. And indeed, the compass does turn near it. This is the Wandering Lake. So yeah, and we will be able to actually cash in on at least some of our discoveries. The rarer they are, the more money you get for them. So yeah, and there is a, dare I say, an adventurers guild in Maramba. So indeed, let's go there, and let's see what we can do here. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the Adventurers Guild straight away, I think. So yeah, and maybe explore a bit of Maramba, because we haven't been here for a while. Right, so I want to buy and sell some discovery information. So let's see, and also over there is the wanted list. That shows our bounties that we can get, so yeah. The Temple of Pyron isn't worth much, so yeah, so we can just... So that everyone apparently knows about the Wandering Lake, so that isn't worth much either. But I want to sell it anyway, so yeah. Let's look at our wanted list. We have Rupee of the Larso clan, Gordo the Round, and Loose Cannon Lapusa. We will get to them a little later. I'm sorry if I've read it long. The one we are going to deal with in this episode is Rupee of the Larso clan. And oh boy, is he tough to deal with, especially with my levels. I am way under-leveled for this guy, as of the recording I have done. But I did somehow manage to beat him, even if it did take me a while. I am not going to show the full fight, therefore, because it took me, certainly with all this footage, the footage lasts over an hour. I do not want to expose myself to and anyone who is viewing this Let's Play. I only have 2 subscribers, so I don't have that many. So I'm gonna say, or at least at this time of uploading, I only have 2 subscribers to my channel. So yeah, there's also a cham up here, which I do want to give to, eventually to thing. And a magic droplet that I somehow overlooked here on top of this building here. But going back, yeah, I am not going to show the whole... fight with Rupee, therefore, because I think I just resort to too much of my redundant commentary, and I don't want that in my Let's Plays, as I say. So yeah, if I feel like I have run out of things to say for the boss, I am just going to skip ahead to the end, because of the fact it took me so long to beat Rupee, and for good reason when we get to the fight. So yeah. Can't reach it by ships? Well, no, I don't think so, because... well, when we get to Esperanza, which will be in the next episode, you will see why no Darbus have gone there at any point, so yeah. So, the next thing I think I may well do, besides explore the town, I've already been through the catacombs underneath the town of Maramba, so I think the next thing I will do is speak to Khalifa, the fortune teller. So yeah, well, let's see what we can buy here. They don't have much in the way of the thing. I mean, they have Sagres crystals, but I mean, I don't know what else. I don't really want to spend all my money, having spent a lot of it, of course, appeasing both Brabham and Ismail back on Crescent Isle, in order for them to upgrade the Delphinus, so it can actually pass through stone reefs, etc., etc. So yeah, what's here? Apparently they're cooking. You talking about Belina there? Yeah, maybe we shouldn't say she's a valiant admiral. Okay, so I'm guessing despite the loss of Nazrad, it pretty much is still open for trade, is Maramba, which I guess is good. So where to next? Well, I do want to ride the Darbu, as I say, over to the other side of town, where Khalifa is, and also find out anything how the people here in or at least the people inside the dare I say, I don't know what to call it, the bar over the other side of town have been coping since the loss of well, Belina, or should I say Beliza, as after all she has now outed herself as a thing. No. Wait, you fought with Galcian, the leader of Valuer? Holy crap! He didn't try and betray you, did he? So I think he's quite ruthless. Yeah. So one might also add Ramirez as well. Seriously. So I'm guessing Galcian is the driving force here. That makes sense. So yeah. So let's take the Darbu for a bit of a walk around the town and also through the desert to the other side of town. Of course. So let's see. Is there anything up there? No, because I got it earlier. So instead, let's ride the Darbu over the pathway to the other side of town so we can speak to Khalifa, etc., etc. Yeah, my commentary already is becoming rather redundant, but never mind, never mind. We can go to the other side of town, and indeed, let's see. In fact, we can get on top of the bar here with the Darbu. So let's do that, and find another treasure chest that I overlooked, which contains 300 gold. Hey, I need it, after spending all that money on the thing. Seriously. I can't find any more Canazels after that, so instead I'm going to go this way around here, and then get off here. Then jump off, and then go down, and indeed head to the well, I guess I'll head to Khalifa. Yeah, why not? Let's see what she has to say and what, okay, maybe not! Maybe I won't speak to Khalifa, actually. I'll speak to her after I've been to the bar. So let's see. Other people. Yeah? Well, we don't have... I'm guessing you couldn't get another, I don't know. Why don't you ask the guy here, that was long ago, mate. If you NPCs have a bit of problem, don't ask me. Anyway, I'm gonna speak to, Khalifa here. Swearing Blade. So, the next thing I want is apparently speak to this guy. This is the mystery merchant who will sell us various items. And we can sell him various items as well. So let's see. Yeah, I'll sell some of my items. Most definitely. Some which I don't need. You can also sell the thing as well. The various items you have bought. I've already said that, haven't I? Oh dear. I don't know if the BTAC cannon will be useful here. Seriously. And I want to keep the armored deck for later. Weatherless box. No, that might be useful. But other than that, yeah. So, and let's see what we can buy. A thermo ring, a slayer ring, a crystallis box, and a silenis box. Some of these are good. I mean, but I'm not going to bother with that for now. And he will actually appear in various other towns. I believe he also appeared in Sailor's Island. Anyway, to find Rupee, we have to speak to this guy here. And I don't think this guy is Rupee. Well, so this big guy is Rupee Larso? That might be a big, yeah. Wait, who's that little guy shivering behind him? Wait, you're not Rupee! Well, who's the other guy? Is it the little guy that's actually cowering behind you? Oh boy. Wait, that little boy is the leader of your clan? Oh boy.
Prepare yourself!
Well, anyway, looks like we're fighting these guys. And yes, the only way to approach them, is in Maramba. You won't find them on the world map, unlike Baltor. Now, this fight is dependent on one thing, and that you do not kill Rupee first. Serious. Actually, no, you don't kill his minder, so let's say, first. So yeah, because for that reason, if you kill his minder first, Rupee will go insane and unleash a load of spells on you. While his minder is still there, Rupee will just buff him up instead, which is far less annoying than having to deal with let's see what his name is. I can't even see now. Burla. So yeah, and or Barta or Burla. So yeah, and or Bala. If you're dealing with Bala's attacks, then that is less annoying. So you do want to go after Rupee first. So yeah, one thing that does work is usually is dare I say Enrique's Royal Blade. It does quite a bit of damage if you are able to. The thing to watch out for, firstly, is Bala's Legendary Punch, because that does over 3,000 damage to one character. Seriously. That Incrum spell at the beginning really did a number. And keep in mind that Rupee will still heal Bala, but, as I say, if you kill Bala first, then it gets a lot tougher, especially for when, like me, you were under-leveled with this thing. Seriously. I had the misfortune of trying to kill, Rupee, and it did not end well. Seriously. I do not know if I have any resend crystals. I think I still have some resend crystals, actually. So, yeah. Rupee is the weaker of the two, so yeah. Actually, I've got it wrong. I think you have to kill Bala first, so yeah. Although, that doesn't make sense either, so yeah. You don't want his thing to go insane, though, so yeah. No, I'm doing it wrong. I got it wrong entirely. You don't want to kill Bala first. And then Rupee will go insane. Sorry, I got it wrong there. So I want to kill Rupee first. No, I think I got it right. I'm an idiot. So yeah, as I say, you probably do want to bring along a few Reselling crystals in order to deal with Rupee and Bala. Because, as I say, I have over 2,000 HP. Bala did 2,000, so that ain't great, is it? So yeah, as I say, the one move that seemed to do more damage was Royal Blade. So let's unleash it on Rupee. Yeah, that did 1,000 HP damage. That is much better. Also, you can use Rain of Swords, but don't damage Bala too much, as I say, because that has the potential of doing so. I just had the girls healing here, mostly with Sacrace crystals and Sacrum crystals. So yeah, sometimes Bala can easily get ahead of you. And then there's also Legendary Charge, which buffs him up indeed. And that is not good. When he does Legendary Charge, that just means he's going to do his Legendary Punch. As I say, so long as Rupee is still buffing himself up, that isn't going to be a problem. As I say. So yeah. You could also use Lambdaverse will not work on these guys, seriously. However, Delta Shield, that will defend against most of Rupee's debuffs, and he will debuff you as well while Bala's on the field. So while Delta Shield is a thing, those things will miss. The other thing of note is that you can see there's another of his, well, that's a status ailment, Panicker, that inflicts panic on your party. So yeah, Delta Shield is actually a good thing to use against these two, as I say. But that being said, yeah, it is a tough fight. So let's see. Do I want to use? Yes, I'm going to spam Delta Shield, as I say. It only costs 2 SP, so it doesn't impact too much so long as you keep up with your SP and are able to keep using attacks like thing. Also, Legendary Fire. Apparently, he thinks he's well, a fire breather. A frigging dragon, if you will. So yeah. What else? Well, yeah. Good thing I did bring that. Seriously. Drill Nose, I believe that lowers your accuracy, which is not great. I don't know why I went for Bala, but never mind. I should have gone for Rupee here. So yeah, but I think I was. Yeah, seriously. That ain't good. Rupee is the weaker of the two, though. So, yeah. And you kind of get my strategy with this boss. So, yeah. So, what happens when you've beaten one of them? Let's see what happens when you've beaten one of them. So, with Bala down, facing Rupee on his own. So, let's see how his attacks differ. You can now go all out on Rupee with his minder gone. So let's see. Yeah, regular attacks seem to do a bit more. So long as he does not unleash hell on us, we'll be fine. So yeah, as I say. But with that said, you do want to keep him debuffing his minder. I know I'm saying that quite a bit, but in this case it does bear repeating rather than going all out with spells. So yeah, because I think after a certain amount of time with Bala gone, Rupee will go insane. So let's see. Yeah, that's good. I don't know if he's weak against electricity, but yeah, there we go. He's just using regular spells. Another thing to note, with Delta Shield on the field as well, what you can't do with this is that you cannot use any healing spells. You can still use healing items, also just Sacred Crystals and Sacrum Crystals, but no, none of those otherwise. So yeah. So yeah, Valor took a lot more for me to take down than he did. So yeah. And the main reason I am focusing so much is that I do want to unleash both a thing there and a both a Royal Blade and a Cutlass Fury as well. So yeah, okay, good. Can I get a Cutlass Fury or a Royal Blade from? I won't use Rain of Swords. There's only one guy on the field, and he's pretty weak compared to his Mind of Valor. So yeah, no, I want to use Royal Blade. So who's up first? So Delta Shield, just in case he tries to debuff me or put some status thing on me. I was lucky that he didn't try and attack me as he did. So there we go. And then just finish him off with a Royal Blade. Very nice. So yeah. So Rupee Larso is pretty much down. He has been bested by the Blue Rogues. And quite a few level ups, which are probably needed at this point. And a rank up, he's learned Electris as Vice, so yeah. That will be a little better than Electri. Wait, isn't there a... I've only beaten 2 of you. His name's Barta, not Bala, sorry. No. Poor kid. He's supposed to be the... Well... Yeah, I think he might be better at that. Maybe it might be known for carpet making. Who knows? Maybe that's better. Yeah, I don't know about Barta though. What's going to happen to him? Yeah. Following his dreams. Ouch. That's him told. Yeah, including finding Yafutoma, which I... but first we have to find Esperanza. And indeed, we will do that in the next episode. So until then, I will see you later. Goodbye!